Thanks for joining me again in this lesson. Here we're going to talk about the support plans and another topic called Trusted Advisor. So we're going to speak about support plans, support plan pricing. We will also compare different support plans that AWS offers and then the service called AWS Trusted Advisor. So let's go ahead and jump in. When you create an AWS account, you get certain basic support from AWS. Now that will be a 24 by 7 access to customer service. You get the documentation, you have access to the white papers and the support forums as well. And then there is Trusted Advisor. When you create an account for the first time and you've chosen a basic account, you get the Trusted Advisor checks as well and an AWS Personal Health Board. It gives you a personalized view of various AWS services, and just in case your resources are impacted, you get alerted as well. Let's take a look at the personal health dashboard. So I'm going to open this in a new tab so we can get a better and nice view. So this is just the documentation about the AWS personal health dashboard. To look at your dashboard, you got to click on view your dashboard and just signs me in. You got to authenticate myself as to who I am. I'll type my password there. So as you see, it is navigating to PhD, which is personalized health dashboard. So here I get the health statistics of everything that has happened with my services so far. So if my EC2 instance goes down because Amazon is doing something in the backend, I would be able to see that as an event in this list. That's what the personalized health dashboard is for. On the other side, the trusted advisor is all about telling you the best practices as far as performance is concerned. How do you improve the security? How do you ensure that your resources are fully utilized? In short, how do you get the optimum utilization of your resources hosted in AWS? Let's go and talk a little bit more about the comparison of different plans that we have. So you got the developer plan, the business plan, and an enterprise plan. With the developer plan, you get the email-based support and you can also raise unlimited number of cases. Well, you do get one primary contact here, but then the response time will be 24 hours for all general issues. And if your system that's really impaired and there's a lot of problem, in that case you can expect a response within 12 hours. Now if you look at the business plan here, the business plan starts at $100. So if I scroll down to the very bottom, it's going to tell me what the cost of it will be. So as you see, the business plan starts at $100 and you will have access to the 24 by 7 phone support, and you got email and chat support with the cloud engineers. Notice for developer it says cloud support associates, whereas here it says cloud support engineers. With the business plan, you can have unlimited number of cases and unlimited contacts as well. You can notice in the severity section that there are additional categories here for production system down and production system impaired, for which the number of hours within which the Amazon will contact you is far less, and we do not have such kind of options here in the developer support. Now comparing this with the enterprise support, the production system down is still 1 hour, but you got another category called business critical system down, where you get the response within 15 minutes. It's important to know the differences between different kinds of support here in terms of response times and also in terms of where you will get email support versus where you will get phone support, all right? That being said, let's go ahead and scroll up and then understand the trusted advisor better. So I'll click on Trusted Advisor and scroll down to this picture here. Now, this is what tells me that the Trusted Advisor will tell me all about the following categories. For example, it tells me the best practices as far as cost optimization is concerned, performance, security, fault tolerance, and service limits as well. So it's going to take a look at each of these categories, scan my environment, and tell me, am I doing good? Can I do better? And just in case it finds some faults and any areas of improvement as far as my architecture is concerned, or if some kind of a resource is just sitting idle for a very long time, it's going to show up in the trusted advisor and tell me that, hey, I go and better look at it and suggest me to go back to that particular service and make necessary changes. You can also configure notifications so that you can stay on top of your deployments, or you can just call your support team or your technical account manager just in case you need additional help with Trusted Advisor. Since we are here, I would also like you to show you how you can create a support ticket with Amazon. Well, it's very easy. All you got to do is go ahead and click on support and then click on support center. Once you're there, hit this button called create case, and then you got various categories. So if you got issues with account and billing support or service limit increase or technical support, you will pick and choose one of those categories and then fill up these fields and hit submit. Amazon support representative will either email you or call you depending on the contact methods and depending on the support options that you have chosen here when creating the AWS account. Alright, that's all for this lesson. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. So, in this lesson, you learned about various support options we have with Amazon, which is developer, business, and enterprise. You also learned about the personal health dashboard and the trusted advisor. Well, that's all for this lesson now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.